Hi, folks.
Hi.
I don't normally plan these talks in advance. I simply go with what feels right. However, it's clear to me what Elf Path needs as its next step. And so I've spent the last several days carefully planning tonight's talk, the order to present it in, and the examples to use, and how to weave it together, and to show you the single big conflict between what seems to be and what is, and how they're actually fitted together nicely. And after doing all that, I spent a long time today sitting, paying attention and scanning. And I'm not going to do it. That talk will probably never be spoken. At this point, the people in Elfpath have everything they need to fairly easily get people to Greenbelt, which is what matters. And they have enough to get people to Black Belt, and someone who can test them for Black Belt. And once at Black Belt, people can go and start their own schools and start training their own batch of young around the world. So Elfpath is stable. And what's needed next? Well, you guys may not recognize it as clearly or express it as artistically as I might have, but you don't need me to do that for you. So I'm going to leave that for y'all to figure out. I know that some of you have special challenges. I know that some of you have small children, and you're taking what is in effect ancient esoteric wisdom and trying to communicate in a way that a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old can understand. And that's a challenge. I know some of you have or will have teenagers, and teenagers and integrity aren't very well connected. So translating this to a way a teenager can understand will be a challenge. You'll figure it out. Together, you guys will figure it out. I know some of you have issues with sexuality, and the sexual energy is a big part of what's changing, but you'll figure it out. Now, I spent the last 2 hours here, for those of you who are here, playing parents, showing you how to work with the young and how to watch for things. And I did this on purpose, because this isn't really why I'm here anymore. And I wanted to do it one last time, to give you all a good view of it. Now, the way things stand, there's still much that needs done. But what doesn't need done, from my perspective, is to be a teacher and a guide and a parent to you folks. You guys have that. You can do it for yourselves and one another. What doesn't need done is being caught up in the running of the Elfpath group. You guys have that. What does need done, for instance, the LPAs are pretty shoddy in their write-up. They're kind of careless and sloppy. They were done from a deep intuitive level, but no one ever went back and organized them from a logical perspective and organized the information in a way that was easy to digest, group it into categories and such. There are some more tools that I'd like to work on. And so what I'm telling you, in effect, is that I won't be playing that role anymore, the role of teacher. I probably won't be doing these Saturday night talks anymore. Unless something comes up I'm really excited about and want to share. But then it'll be because I feel like it, not because I'm holding the role of teacher. You don't need that anymore. You're to the point where you can play that role for yourself. And so I'll be around for who knows how long, working on important things. I just won't be part of the day-to-day anymore. That is what's necessary. I cannot do the deeper work when I'm constantly being pulled back into the little pieces. So, while I'll be around, I'm likely to be shut away more. I'm likely not to be involved in the moment-to-moment, the day-to-day, so that I can focus on the deeper. So you might think of this as my declaration that I'm taking a new job. While I'm still around, while I still may answer questions you can still ask, I won't do it any longer as a teacher. I'll do it as an outsider who happens to have a whole lot of information. I won't be babysitting when you go into drama. I won't be handling the stuff that we have to go through when we process the gods. We have to. You guys get to do that now. So, with a lot of sensing and deliberation and a lot of compassion, I leave you with 2 simple words. I quit. It's your baby now. Good luck with it.